Welcome back, Xavier Nation. I'm Danny Dean with GoXavier.com, and we are continuing our signing day coverage with Coach Mike Pegues. And Mike, let's talk about Elias Harden, 6'5" guard out of Georgia. And Georgia's been kind of a popular recruiting spot for X over the years. How did you first learn about Elias?
Well, to be honest, I knew a little bit about Elias, but Coach Mack and Coach Steele went out and saw Elias play early in April in Dallas, and they were very, very impressed with what they saw. You know, we've been really trying to move towards getting bigger perimeter players, bigger guards that are versatile and can do a lot of different things, handle the ball, shoot the ball, make plays for others, and Elias really fit the bill in all of those categories. He's a guy that at 6'6" has great size, really shoots the ball well, great catch and shoot, three-point shooter, but also more than capable of creating his own shot. And a lot of people don't know that he's a very good playmaker as well, who has a great feel for the game. So honestly, a lot of us finding Elias had a great deal to do with Coach Mack and Coach Steele identifying him in April. I think also with Kaiser Gates being here, a Georgia guy. Once we got the Elias family on the Harden family on campus, you know, knowing Kaiser was already here and having some success, I think that really boded well for them eventually choosing Xavier.
And he was a guy who had a lot of SEC offers, and I know you just mentioned off a lot of great traits about Elias, but what is one factor that really stuck out and made him a priority for X?
Yeah, I would say it was the shooting ability. You know, going forward, we obviously want to make sure that we can spread the floor on offense, and in order to do that, you got to have some guys that can shoot the ball, and Elias being 6'6", he can not only shoot it, but he can shoot it over the top of most guards who aren't quite as tall as him. So his shooting ability is something that really stood out, but again, he's also a very good playmaker, and I think people will find out more about that once he gets into college and learns the college game.
And you mentioned his height earlier and just there, so I'm going to hit you with this question again. Is there anybody that Xavier fans can think of that Elias compares to from the past?
You know, that's kind of tough because in my time here, we haven't had too many guys with that type of size that can shoot the ball. But Trayvon Blewett, J.P. McCure, they kind of come to mind. Both of those guys are about 6'5", and they really shoot the ball well. But Elias is really a two guard. You know, he's you know, Trey kind of plays the 3 and the 4 for us. J.P. plays some 2. But Elias is really a big guard, you know, a big two guard that shoots the ball really well and guards his position really well also.
Well, we're excited to see how he does. Thanks a lot, Coach.
Absolutely.